So that's the Sumeragi Futures Institute of Technology. The Sumeragi Group is the largest corporation in the country, and the fruits of their cutting-edge research are gathered inside. If they're hiding it anywhere, it would be here. My organization, Shadow Yakumo, has already done everything they could to deal with the situation through legitimate means. But Sumeragi insisted on feigning ignorance from start to finish. Don't take this personally, Sumeragi. It's the secret you're keeping that's to blame. Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo, moving out! Sumeragi's anti-ballistic barrier's nothing to mess around with. Even so, this thing isn't going to keep me from completing my mission. Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo, coming through! The barrier nullifies all ballistic impact.
Who's that? An adept?
Halt! State your business!
Sorry, but don't worry. I won't kill you. If you want to blame someone, if this facility is actually clean, Shadow Yakumo will have a lot of explaining to do. Sounds like their secret is in a pretty bad mood. They have awful taste in laser traps, but I won't let that stop me from getting through here. Stuff like this takes me back to my early training days at Shadow Yakumo. Need to be careful not to step on any spiky floors. They won't take me down in one hit, but they really suck and really hurt. If I can jump in the middle of a dash, I can jump further than normal, just like whoosh! According to the mission briefing, it should be located in the deepest section of the basement. I'm getting some real bad vibes. They keep getting stronger. I guess the primal dragon's close. This thing's called a hexapile, I think. No doubt about it. That is a massive amount of glaives. Ugh, these guys have no idea how much trouble it was to forge all those swords. Looks like it really was here.
Huh? What's this about? Who are you?
Primal dragons, monsters awakened to power beyond Septimas, ascending even adepts. I heard it was bad, but that thing doesn't even look human anymore.
Barging in here like that? Rude. Expediently rude, I say. What in tarnation do you want?
I am Kirin from Shadow Yakumo. I'm here to clean up the mess you made. If you want to leave here alive, I suggest you get out while you still can.
Shadow Yakumo? The ones who control the glaives? Did they figure out that our reply was less than honest? But I must say, we haven't done anything wrong. Without all these glaives, we'd never be able to keep him in check.
The glaives aren't capable of suppressing this much power. It's escaping!
Broke the seal? This never came up in our simulations!
As always, our soothsayer's prediction was right on time. Too on time, if you ask me. If we had this prediction sooner, things could have been much less messy. Oh well. Hey you, Lord of Dragons! I'll take that power and bind it properly with my radiant fetters. Your fate is sealed!
Why now? He has no issues for decades!
It was accumulating power beneath the surface the entire time it was sealed away. If you had simply come clean with us, we could have worked together on this. None of this would have needed to happen. Hey, take it easy. I got this. Using my Radiant Fetter Septima, I'll have no problem stopping it. Its power is weakening. Now's my chance!
What happened? I'm not berserk anymore. The glaives were only barely keeping me in check.
Azure Striker Gunvolt, former primal dragon and wielder of the world's most powerful Septima. You must take responsibility for what is about to occur, Gunvolt.
Responsibility? About to occur? Who are you?
I'm Kirin of Shadow Yakumo, and I'm here to borrow your power.
The world changed forever when humans with strange new powers known as Septimas began to appear.
Lumen was a popular virtual idol before I was even born, right? I bet no one would have guessed that she was a Septima.
Lumen's identity was top secret. Only a few of Sumeragi's top brass knew the truth. We can thank them for allowing Lumen here to operate as a reboot of the original one.
long-awaited remodel, Lumen version 2.0?
Either way, it's great having you around. The Bureau of Dragon Saviors is a brand new department here, and we're very combat-focused. A cute mascot like Lumen goes a long way to soften the opposition to us from inside and out.
A cute mascot? I'm not just a pretty face, you know. Just who do you think is helping you search for signals of new primal dragons? And who else is going to show up in battle when you're totally out of HP and your fetters are about to wear off? Also, who keeps TV's rampage, mostly, under control? That's all thanks to my power.
But it's not like you can always do that, right? Isn't it random?
But I...
Don't take it too hard, Lumen. When I awaken with your power, I always feel stronger than ever. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Well, that power is pretty close to a rampaging primal dragon, so we'd better not rely on it if we can help it.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I'll go work on a new theme song for the Dragon Saviors.
Primal dragons are being awakened by dragon radiation. It's because of me that yet another battle is happening.
In the near future, adepts will wipe out humanity. According to Sumaragi's files, the lead researcher on the Septima research project apparently said this decades ago. Maybe that researcher knew something we didn't, that adepts would one day become primal dragons. If that's true, this phenomenon was going to occur anyway, with or without you. You're only at the center of it all because of some dumb bad luck. You got that? Either way, don't stress yourself out over it. We need you for this job because of what you can do, Gunvolt.
Kirin.
But you know, looking at you now, I guess all you can do is sit and shake, huh?
Sheesh. Just whose fault is that again? What kind of organization is that Shadow Yakumo you used to work for, Kirin?
Not used to. I still work for them. Even now, I'm a battle priestess of Shadow Yakumo. I haven't left. I've simply been dispatched to Sumeragi. Think of it like being a temp worker.
So that's how it is. She seems to be proud of her position in this Shadow Yakumo organization.
How should I put this? You know those glaives that were keeping you sealed and the barriers that protect the country? Controlling and overseeing those spiritual or supernatural things and preventing their misuse is Shadow Yakumo's duty. If you go way back, I hear Shadow Yakumo has the same origins as Sumeragi. That was ages ago, though. Nowadays, they're basically like business partners.
They must have a long history then, which makes it all the more surprising I've never heard of them until now.
The shadow in the name is there for a reason. Normally, I would never be operating out in the open like this. That alone should tell you how serious the situation is. This is a national, no, worldwide emergency. Hey Gunvolt, after fighting head-to-head with Sumeragi and coming away victorious, how does it feel to work for them?
Sumeragi once went as far as to perform human experiments in their adept research. They are a vile organization, and my feelings there have not changed. However, it's thanks to them we still have the peace I fought for.
Whoa, that's wild. You always struck me as a humanity must be free at any cost kind of guy. I even heard that you used to be a terrorist.
Don't get me wrong. There are some things that Sumeragi has done that I will never be able to forgive. But they did have reasons for their actions. Using overwhelming power to force others to bend to your will only creates more friction in the end, though. No matter the reason, I'm a part of Sumeragi for now. This time, I'll try to change the organization from the inside. The old me would never be able to do that.
It's nice to have a goal and all, but we have to do something about the problem in front of us first. You know, those primal dragons?
I'm well aware.
I'm detecting a lot of dragon radiation downtown. This is more than I've ever felt before.
So, a primal dragon has finally shown up. One that isn't me, I mean.
Okay, I just contacted Sumeragi's peacekeepers. They should be able to evacuate the citizens from the area by the time we arrive. The guy on the line gave me an earful about deploying on Christmas Eve, though.
Come on, let's stop that primal dragon.
Kirin seems to be having a tough time with her office PC. Even her clothes seem to be at odds with it.
Hey, Kirin, working on some reports?
Oh, hey Gunvolt. I was actually checking out your records in Sumeragi's database.
My records? What do you need those for?
No reason. Just curious.
Get back to work. We hardly have enough people here as it is.
Come on, you don't need to tell me that. Besides, it's part of my job with Shadow Yakumo to know about the targets I'm supposed to be observing. By the way, I couldn't help but notice how young you look in all the photos here. Just how old are you anyway?
I haven't counted since I stopped aging, so I honestly don't remember.
Interesting. So you really did stop aging.
It's not like I wanted to, but so much has happened to my body at this point, like the Muse's anthem and the AB spirits. Though if I think back, it may have been a precursor to becoming a primal dragon.
It's even harder to tell how old I am now, though, considering this is how I look.
Well, hey, guess everything worked out fine.
Fine? This is fine? You okay, Kirin?
This must be a walk in the park for you if you're already worrying about me. The Azure Striker sure is something.
That's not true.
Okay, fine. Just focus on the mission, okay? I'm gonna keep you busy with my new technique.
Yeah, no problem. Let's go.
Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo / Sumeragi. Moving out!
Seems like the citizens were able to evacuate safely.
This primal dragon picked a terrible night to show up. Santa's got his work cut out for him.
Sumeragi's peacekeepers are going berserk.
It's weird, but the energy I'm sensing from you is the same as the primal dragon.
Easy peasy. It's not just the humans. Even the robots are going crazy. Take this!
Damn it! How did this happen?
I know this is a lot for you, but you gotta focus, Gunvolt. If you don't, you could lose your only chance to fix this. That device there is a chain lamp. Shadow Yakumo set them up to assist battle priestesses in their duties. I can use chain lamps as anchors for my arc chain.
Hit it with a talisman, then use arc chain.
Too slow!
Hey, I couldn't help but notice that you don't have any image pulses equipped. There's one that uses your talismans to prevent damage that's really handy. I would recommend that you equip them whenever possible. You can equip image pulses at any time from the pause menu.
Guess I should take advantage of anything I can. I'll check them out when I get a minute. At first glance, this may appear to be a dead end, but that won't stop this battle priestess.
Use your arc chain to get some air. Then hit the next chain lamp with a talisman. Just keep using your arc chain repeatedly to climb up.
Take this!
Even the urban defense installations are going berserk. If I were in peak condition, I'd be able to use my Azure Striker to neutralize them.
There's no time to worry about that crap. We just gotta work together and cut our way through.
You're right. Doesn't matter how we do it, as long as we get the job done.
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second right. Divine Ruin Heresy!
Hey, Kirin, I was wondering, what exactly are those chain lamps?
The principle behind them is similar to hexapiles. Originally, they were information terminals meant for Shadow Yakumo members to access data. But let's just say, everyone has their own way of using them.
Should you really be breaking them like that?
They have self-repair modules that will have them fixed up in no time. Just gotta make sure no one finds out.
Don't blame me if you end up with a massive repair bill. It seems like dispatching the peacekeepers worked against us here.
That's not entirely true. They did manage to evacuate the citizens in time.
Hey, GB! Instead of blaming yourself, let's get the situation under control here. Try to keep up.
You are right. I need to keep my head in the game.
Take this!
There's a hexapile down here.
All right, let's bust through and keep going. This is one tough security shot.
Busting it open would be a waste of time. Time to unleash your power, Gunvolt! I'll leave this to you!
This is unbelievable. My power was so unstable before, but now I can control it so precisely.
That's all thanks to my radiant feathers. I can use my field to adjust the output of your Azure Striker and stabilize it. You better be grateful. I had to train like crazy to pull off something like this.
This is all thanks to your grueling training? Thanks. It's a huge help. I should be able to My body feels so light. I have perfect air control as well.
You should be able to jump anywhere you want now. Gotta make sure I'm nearby, though.
I used to need special equipment to do this, but I guess I don't now thanks to your feathers.
It's not a big deal or anything. It looks like you're in peak condition, but your body is really overflowing with optimal energy. Was it always like that?
No, not at all. And maybe because of the primal dragon transformation. It's as if my flash field is deploying unconsciously. But hey, my flash field protects me from certain attacks, so it's not so bad to have during missions. I can use my darts to teleport just like your archchain. Anything you can do, I should be able to imitate myself. That way you won't have to worry about me as you traverse an area.
The archchain uses your power in the swordplay, so I'm not surprised. But your Azure Striker is so powerful, borderline unfair.
You think so?
It looks like you kind of float through the air when you're releasing electricity. Slowing your fall somehow?
Yep. A magnetic field forms underneath me while I'm electrified and causes me to fall more slowly. I can use my hovering ability in tandem with mid-air jumps to get over nasty terrain. Feel free to rely on me when the time comes.
That's insanely useful. Guess I'll keep that in mind. So when you dash into an enemy, you get to lock onto them and it doesn't even hurt you? You really can do it all, huh?
Well, it's not like I can do anything. I'm just copying the move from a non-adept I fought a long time ago.
A non-adept could move like that? You gotta be kidding me.
It's true. He would bounce off walls and ceilings at seriously breakneck speeds. His mobility was unbelievable. I've yet to fight another enemy as menacing as him.
Come on, there's no way a non-adept... What was it called again? You know, that really brutal attack of yours?
You mean the Voltaic Buster? It's an attack specially designed to take down a single target without fail. Is it really that brutal?
Sure looks like overkill where I'm standing.
Against a simple defense droid, it may seem that way. Against a primal dragon class adept, it's probably a different story. I doubt I could subdue one using just that. But it should do well after they've been worn down a good bit.
Oh, Even with your full power release, my fetters were able to keep you from going berserk. We should still be careful going forward, though. Using your power will drain the fetters gauge from now on. The fetters gauge represents the stability of my seal on your power. You could also think of it as your stamina. It will decrease pretty slowly when you're doing nothing, but it'll drain very quickly when using pervasion or powerful attacks. But don't you worry. If it runs out, you'll just return to your doggy form. You won't go berserk or anything.
Got it. I'll keep it in mind. I'd prefer to stay in this form if at all possible.
Aw, too bad. I like your doggy form better. It's all fluffy and stuff. The fetters gauge will recover as long as I'm in the front doing the fighting, so we'll work more efficiently by taking turns. However, I can't switch places with you until the fetters gauge is at least 100% full. We just can't take any chances with your power. Don't forget that.
Understood. I'll do whatever I can to assist, even if it's only for a short time.
Also, if you really want to keep the gauge up, press down twice and keep it held the second time. You can concentrate your energy to keep the gauge from decreasing. You won't be able to move, but you'll still evade enemy attacks with pervasion, so it might come in handy at the right time.
I'll need some time to adjust to this, but I'll keep it in mind when I want to preserve the fetters gauge. I'm sensing something.
Yo, babe. How you doing? You picked a fine day to take your dog for a walk. Why's a cutie like you out all by yourself?
I'll be damned. It speaks. This is very different from your situation, Gunvolt.
Come on now. We were just having a nice chat here. Why you gotta bring up some other dude's name? The name's Black Badge. How about you and me paint the town red on this holy night?
sorry. I'm not into smooth talkers like you. Besides, you're a wanted man.
Ouch! Total ice queen. You're just gonna diss me like that? It's always like that, huh? Nobody gives a damn about me. That's it. I've had it. I'm gonna destroy everything on this holy night. I can't stand any of you! Listen up, everybody! This is an announcement! Christmas is officially canceled! Hip hop hit the bricks! All you hip-turning ladies and gents are in for a rough night! All you happy couples get a ticket for a romantic cruise straight to hell!
This guy's all over the place. He's definitely gone berserk, but seems like he might still have a piece of himself.
Has he lost control of his emotions?
You like that?
I see how it is.
Dance,
Totally
dance!
got turned down for a Christmas date, didn't you? You're like the ultimate buzzkill. Maybe that's why you're still single.
Kirin, dragon radiation is causing him to go out of control. It's not his fault.
Hey, who are you calling out of control? I'm as cool as a cucumber, you handsome jock! I'm gonna beat you senseless until you learn some respect!
Sheesh! You're behind the times, Primal Dragon. My fetters will be the chill pill you need. Your fate is sealed. Take this!
Dance, dance!
Easy peasy.
You see that? I'll waste you! Take this!
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hitting 90-second right. Divine Ruin Heresy!
This is so not over yet!
Flash Stinger!
Now I'm seeing red! Procession! I don't need no messiah!
Dance for me!
Power! It must be Christmas out to pasture once and for all? My pleasure! This is gonna be off the hook!
He revived?
You like that?
Possible! It's over! I gotta feel it first!
Gotcha! This'll do it!
How's that?
Oversurge! Azure Striker! Rotating chain!
Sweet sauce! Mega! Ultra! Palmer!
Was that another Muse Septima like you, Lumen?
No, I can tell it's a different energy from the Muse. The two abilities are pretty similar, but I think this one's a different type.
Is there someone attempting to manipulate the Primal Dragons? I sure hope not.
Dang, my bad. I didn't realize I was crashing here so long.
BB was kept under close observation, but after a thorough inspection, his results were no different from any other normal adept. He also claimed to know nothing about that Septima that resembled the Muse.
I thought you were a real piece of work during our fight, but now you seem like a fine guy.
Wait, for real? Hell yeah. You think I'm fine?
Yeah, sure. You aren't the total ladies' man you think you are, though.
Ouch! Oh, blow! So that's how it is. But, okay, hear me out. Are you guys always dealing with this dragon radiation and primal dragon stuff?
This was actually the first time the Bureau of Dragon Saviors has deployed, but yeah. From here on out, we will be dealing with that stuff. It's part of our duties here. After seeing what the dragon radiation did to the Peacekeepers, I'm sure of one thing. Only I, with my radiant fetters, can seal the power of the primal dragons without succumbing to dragon radiation.
Yeah, I don't vibe with that at all. You two are just gonna work yourselves to death like that? No way! Besides, I got some amends to make. Come on, let me on your team. Thanks to your fetters thing, I shouldn't have another dragon problem, right?
Sure, that's fine. Welcome aboard, Black Badge.
Just like that? You sure about this, Kirin?
There's only so much we can do with just you and me. I'll take any help we can get. If a cat walked in here now, I'd hire them.
Oh, hey! I'm even better than a cat. Unless, of course, you need a cat. Meow. Meow.
Actually, the position is filled.
I was just joshing. Pulling your leg. Anyway, you two just feel free to call me BB. Let's do this.
Hey, BB, seeing your Septima gave me an idea for a new way to use my fetters.
Hot dang! I actually did you a solid? That's dope!
Yeah, your Septima did at least. I can hold down the button and release it to throw even more powerful talismans.
Hold and release. So your fetters got a charge shot? That seems like it's real handy-dandy.
It's not quite as powerful as that, but I can use it together with regular talismans to take down tough opponents.